Hello again, everyone. This is Jeff Reed, former writer for iFanboy. I have a soft spot for comedy characters, and so my favorite of all the new characters introduced in the film Superman the Movie back in 1978 was always Ned Beatty's portrayal of the character Otis. Other new characters from that movie were some people like Miss Tessmacher and Ursa and Nan, all three of which who have gone on to become characters inside of DC comic publications. But Otis, for some reason, stands apart from them. He has not actually fully appeared in a comic like he appeared in the movie. And I want to look into times that he has been evoked, if not actually brought into the DC comics as a whole. The first time that he sort of appears is in the pages of President Luthor, Secret Files and Origins #1 back from 2001. This came out right after Luthor was elected as president in the year 2000 in DC Comics. And so in the last 2 pages of this comic is a story called He's Coming, Mr. Luthor. And it is actually spelled phonetically, so you know that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. And we get a character named Nathaniel McKelvey, or Mac as he is known. He just enters into the White House. He appears to be welcomed by Luthor. No one really knows what he's doing there or why, but then he is just welcomed in. He has a straw hat. He is a little bumbling. He looks and acts very much like Ned Beatty in Superman the Movie. And it is not until Superman Volume 2, number 175, that we learn the reason why Luthor has let him into the White House. Is because Luthor knows this is secretly Martian Manhunter in disguise, and he wants to allay the JLA's fears of him, so he lets them bring a spy into his midst to keep an eye on him. Luckily, when Doomsday attacks Luthor, that he's able to shove Mac in front of him and let Martian Manhunter take a poke at Doomsday, so Luthor is okay, but it is still a moment where you realize that's why Lex is okay with him being in this White House. It seems odd that a bumbling, silly character like Otis would be allowed near Luthor, but that's why. Another version of him shows up in the pages of Forever Evil back in 2013-2014, and it's here that Luthor meets a security guard at a random facility whose name is Otis, who's, again, a little overweight, looks a little like Ned Beatty, and who is then killed by a Bizarro clone because Luthor tells Bizarro to kill Otis. There's a whole running theme where comedy characters are reintroduced in the pages of comics and then killed off in weird, grotesque ways to, I guess, raise the stakes and show you how not funny the certain current situation is in the comics. It's my least favorite trope in comics. I really dislike it. Remind me to tell you the story about the 3 dimwits sometime that has this exact same thing happen to them. So, I don't particularly love this portrayal. But Otis is coming back into Superman lore in the new James Gunn movie. I can't wait to see how he operates there, and I will be there first day finding out about all that myself.